Hello, my name is Brandy Butler. Today I'm doing a demonstration on an alternative way on how to tie-dye a t-shirt. I chose this method opposed to the original method because it is cost effective. The reason why it's so cost effective is because you have all these things in your home that you can do the project with. It's also cost effective because you do not have to go out and buy anything for this. It's also less time consuming. The reason why it's so less time consuming, you don't have to deal with the shirt being saturated with water and the dyes from the buckets of water. It's also less time consuming because it dries faster. The reason why it dries faster, you can use an iron, you can use a dryer, and you can use the blow dryer to dry them, opposed to the original method being with all the water. It is a less messy. You don't have to deal with the buckets of water as in the traditional method. It's also less messy because you don't have to go from spot to spot to spot and have unintentional stains on your furniture and on your floor. It's also a method that allows you to have control of the environment. Not environment, more control of the design and the area of what you're working in. And it's also a good family activity because when you have control of the area and the design, that makes it less messy as well. And the supplies that you're going to need for this method are a paper plate, the t-shirt, the main ingredient, Sharpie markers, rubber bands, a spray bottle with the alcohol in it, and rubber gloves. Is optional if you would like to use those. So the first thing we're going to do is, you see I've already did some for the demonstration, but the first thing we're going to do, you take and pinch off a piece and you put a rubber band on it, and you take a second rubber band and tie it off, and you follow this step all the way down, as many as you would like on this. And we're going to start out with a color. And we're going to use pink. See, I've started off with all of them pink, and it has little crevice areas in it, so you want to make sure you get those crevice areas first. And it also, this is another why I was telling you it was so good for kids and family activity, is because they're coloring on the shirt opposed to all the other. So after you saturate it real good with the color, you move on to your next color. And you see I use purple. And all the bends, make sure you get the bends real good. And how do you take care of the shirt is, once it dries, whichever method you would like to use, putting it in a dryer, running an iron over it, or using a blow dryer after you spray it with the alcohol to conceal it and keep the bleeding. And the way you take care of it, you wash it in cold water. And that's very simple. Especially, you can do this in a day, and you and your family, all of y'all can put y'all shirts on and everybody dressed alike. So, and also another way I was telling you about it being less messy and you won't have stains everywhere, you got your paper plate and you take it and you spray the alcohol on it, and you let it drip a little bit, but you want it to run, and it's going to run down the shirt, and it's going to look like this as it runs. This is what it's going to look like. So when it's dry, the only thing you have to do is you take them off because of the space in between, and I know I'm excited to see what it looks like. I know you guys are as well. So let's see what we have for a finished product. Oh my, oh And this is the finished product of an alternative way to tie-dye a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you.